So the next exercise, or not really an exercise, but a self-soft tissue mobilization, which can help us decrease pain, improve or the blood flow to an area, kind of desensitize an area that might be in some pain. What we'll use is either a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball, and both of these will go only over soft tissue. So they're not going to go over anything hard like a bone. They will just go over things that are kind of meaty or soft like your muscles. So you'll take this ball and you'll place it here, kind of behind where your pocket is, or in between your front pocket and your back pocket. It's not going to go directly over this hard bone here, but it'll go in this more meaty section or this side of my butt. So you'll take the ball. You'll find a nice hard surface like the ground works great. The bed doesn't work as good because it's a little bit too forgiving. You'll take the ball, you'll place it right where I was showing you in that soft tissue spot. Again, it's not over anything hard like a bone. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on relaxing into the ball the best that I can and roll out a small area. Once I've worked that area for about 30 seconds to a minute, I'll move the ball into another zone and I will focus on rolling that spot out. I would find 3 or 4 areas here that are tight or feel tense. There might be some pain, and I would kind of just focus on trying to relax the best that I can, focus on my breathing, and roll out the side of my hip. The next spot that I would use this ball is actually in the front of my hip. I would use it below this bony prominence on the front of my hip here. So I'd place it just below that, right here, kind of where my front pocket is, just a little bit lower than that. And I would trap it between the ground and my body, and I would kind of just roll back and forth on the ball. There's no real right or wrong way to do this. Again, you just won't want to put it over a hard bone because it's not going to feel great and you're really not going to be doing much for yourself. This ball just needs to be over something soft like a muscle, and you can roll back and forth like I'm doing now. You can roll up and down. You can do small circles, but again, this is it's a very small movement. I'm not rolling up and down on the ball. I'm just simply moving back and forth and up and down in a small area. I'm going to show you one more thing with this ball here. You have a muscle on the side of your back here called your QL, and you'll take the ball and you're going to place the ball directly on that QL, which is kind of above where your pelvis is, right? This is your pelvis here, or your sacrum, and this is your spine. It's not going to go over any of those bones. It's going to go right over that soft tissue below your rib cage. So you'll find that spot, okay? You'll take that ball, you'll trap it between the ground and your body. You'll cross that leg over where the ball is on that side. So the ball is on my right side right now. My left leg is crossed over. And I will just start to roll out a small area of my QL by just rocking my hips back and forth. Just like so. And I'd spend maybe 35 seconds to a minute kind of in that zone. And then I would take the ball, I would move it to another spot within that muscle. Again, it's not going over anything hard. And I'd spend some time just rolling that area out.